Today, former presidential candidate and Congressman Ron Paul issued a scathing rebuke on the so-called war on fake news by the mainstream media. Manila Chan is joining us now tonight with the details. Manila?
Hi, Ed. That's right. The unabashed libertarian Ron Paul minces no word, saying this is an assault on the First Amendment. He says this is a form of censorship and that the government is seeking to become gatekeepers to alternate voices. Now, to be clear, it's not that Dr. Paul is saying that these fake news sources are reliable, nor is he remotely saying there's any shred of credibility to them. What Dr. Paul is saying is that these fake news stories are nothing more than typical internet hoaxes that are easily disproved, and that the onus is on the reader to verify credibility, that it's not the place of the government to tell people what they can or cannot read, or further, what they can or cannot believe. Now, Dr. Paul went on to say that the danger of this tacit censorship puts access power in the hands of few tasked with curating what people may read or see online. He seems to be drawing a direct link from that to government control over censoring anything the political establishment finds displeasing, and citing that when the fake news was on the proverbial other foot, it led to the Iraq War and the destabilizing of the entire Middle East. But Dr. Paul cautions that this is quickly becoming a slippery slope. He said this, quote, "The war on fake news has taken a chilling turn with efforts to label news and opinion sites of alternative news sources as peddlers of Russian propaganda. The main targets are critics of U.S. interventionist foreign policy, proponents of a gold standard, critics of the U.S. government's skyrocketing debt, and even those working to end police militarization. Now, all have been smeared as anti-American agents of Russia." Now, the takeaway from Ron Paul's statements today, Ed, would simply be that freedom of speech is freedom of speech, but buyer beware.
No question about that. Manila, thanks so much for that report tonight. President-elect